The Yellowstone prequel series, 1923, has come to a close, but there's one interesting connection between the shows we still don't know about. Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone franchise now spans a nearly double-digit total of seasons, examining the Dutton Ranch from the time before it was settled in the 1880s to its present-day fate, and there's still more to come. Not only is Sheridan working on present-day spin-offs focusing on other ranches and characters from the original show, but he also has plans to continue exploring period prequels. 1923's ending saw Spencer Dutton finally return to Montana, where he lived up to his purpose by defeating the ranch's enemies and killing Donald Whitfield. Despite the death of his wife, Alex, Spencer will press on as the ranch's leader and owner, raising his son, John Dutton II, to one day take his place. One of the upcoming Yellowstone spin-offs is 1944, set to pick up the story over 2 decades later, continuing to paint a more complete picture of the Dutton family. The Duttons never learn about Yellowstone's train station in 1923's finale. Donald Whitfield died knowing about the train station. Aside from exploring the early days of the Duttons, the rainwaters, and the cycle of land developers trying to steal the ranch's land, 1923 Season 2 also provided the origin story for an unlikely subject, the train station. This place was introduced in Yellowstone Season 1 as the location where the ranch hands hide dead bodies. It plays a pivotal role throughout the series and even works its way into the Yellowstone series finale in a monumental moment. 1923 Season 2 showed that the train station wasn't actually a discovery made by the Duttons but by Donald Whitfield, allowing him to dispose of a body. Yet, oddly enough, this information wasn't actually passed to anyone from the Yellowstone ranch at any point in the season. So, we have a concept that died with the show's villains that will now somehow end up as the Dutton Ranch's knowledge nearly a century later. 1923 only sent one victim to the train station, but there will be lots more. When will the Duttons learn about the train station? Spencer about to shoot a gun in 1923 Season 2 Episode 7. The only character sent to the train station in 1923 was Christy. After Lindy killed her, Whitfield needed to dispose of the body. With the events of Yellowstone and the show's flashbacks included, there were 7 more bodies dropped in the train station. Characters like Jamie Dutton suggest that the family has been using it to dispose of their enemies for generations, so it shouldn't be too long after 1923 that our protagonists discover the drop-off spot.